If you have hands and you want to make money this year 2025, then please watch this video to the end as I'm going to take you to the process of making this gorgeous, beautiful, open Zara cap. You guys, I made over 100 piece of this Zara cap December, and this January I've been getting orders of this Zara cap. Okay, please watch the video to the end as I'm going to take you detailedly on how you can achieve this open Zara cap. Okay, please you all watch the video keenly and understand. And if you have any question, leave it for me in the comment section. You guys, my name is Vivian, and I am the creative director of Vimos and Vice West Millinery. If you're coming from my other channel, you're welcome to this channel. Okay, that other channel is no longer available, and we'll be making this is where I'll be posting all my videos. Okay, so please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So we'll be needing some things to achieve this particular open Zara cap. I showed us my Mako. I have my Mako. The length of the Mako is 23 inches and the width is 3 inches. Okay, this Zara cap, you can make it according to your head circumference. Okay, please make use of your head circumference. But if you're making it for sales, okay, if you're making it to sell, please use the standard measurement of 23 inches. Okay, now I have this piece will be used to cover up my Mako, and the piece of fabric measures 8 inches. The length is 29 inches. Okay, the length of the fabric is 29 inches and the width is 8 inches. I'll be using this to cover up the Mako. Remember, the width of my Mako is about 3 inches. Okay, so that is why I'm using 8 inches for extra allowance. Okay, so you all, I have this other piece of fabric, and this one is for my rose. Okay, do you see the rose at the back, the rose there? It is for the rose. And for this, you'll be needing your full length of satin fabric. By the way, the fabric I'm using for this tutorial is a satin fabric. You can make use of any fabric of choice. Now you cut out your piece, your full piece of fabric, the length, okay, and the weight is 7 inches. You all, because of I want the rose to be fuller, I'm going to be adding an extra 30 inches of the satin fabric. Okay, in total, you'll be having the length is, that's the full length of your satin fabric, is 60 inches plus 30 inches. So in total, we'll be making use of 90 inches for the length. Okay, 90 inches for the length. That's 60 plus 30 inches, and the width is 7 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and sew this together. Okay, I'm going to like join the 60 and the 30. I'm going to join them together. Now I'm showing us another piece of fabric. Okay, this measures 3 inches by 29 inches. Okay, 3 inches by 29 inches. And this will be for the ones the that's the lines we are going to make at the front of our Zara cap. So please watch the video so that you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, and I have this piece of fabric cut out into 4 places, the same measurement for all. Okay, I have it cut out in 4 places. Okay, you all, I'm going to go ahead and fold this. Okay, I'll fold it the right side. Okay, I want to fold it right side, I mean wrong side facing wrong side. Okay, and you close it up. So the one at the upper part, the one at the upper part is the right side. Okay, so you want the right side to be out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close all the 4 pieces of fabric. Okay, and I'm going to get back and show us. Meanwhile, for the one for our rows, I'm going to join them together. Okay, then after I've gone ahead and joined them together, I'm also going to close it up as I'm doing on the screen. I'll close it up, then I'll give it a slant, okay, like we normally do our rows, okay. I'm going to like close it up and do a slant there, and I'll go ahead and sew it. So this is me showing us the parts we are going to join together. Okay. Now, now that is the edge of our fabric. Okay. You want to hold that and put that together. Remember the right side is facing out. The right side is out. Now I'm going to go ahead and give it a slant, then take this to my sewing machine, and I'm going to sew it down just as I am showing us right now. You all please continue watching the video, and I'll get back and and explain when need be. Remember, if you have any question, leave your question or your thoughts for me in the comment section. Meanwhile, for the fabric of our mako, I'm also going to go ahead and fold it, but this time around, it is the right side is inside, okay? Now, the wrong side is out. So when I'm going to close it or sew it all the way down, I'm going to go ahead and turn it out. You guys have gone to my sewing machine, and this is the pieces for my mako, okay? I'm going to go ahead and turn it right there. That's the inside out. I'm going to go ahead and turn it inside out, okay? And I'll also go ahead and insert my mako into it. Now, the reason why we are doing this method is because you want to have a very neat Zara cap, okay? So that is why you have to go ahead and sew it first before you insert your mako, okay. You all, look at it. I have the seam of my fabric is at the mid, that's the middle of the mako, okay. You want your the seam of your fabric to be at the middle, okay. Now I've gone ahead and I inserted my fabric into it. You all, I'm going to go ahead and fold it, okay. Fold it and sew it down, okay. Remember, your that's the where you have your seam should be at the middle of your fabric, okay. And look at it very well. It is not showing from the outside of the Zara cap, okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and sew it down, okay. I'll sew it down and go ahead and cut off the excess fabric. You all, please continue watching. Now, after I've gone ahead and cut out the excess fabric, this one, let me show you what I did here because I did not film this part. You all, now I'll show you with this fabric, okay. Now, this is what you do after you've gone ahead and sew your fabric. You want to make a pleat. You make a pleat and sew, but because I'm showing us here, I'm going to use my office paints, okay. Now you make another pleat, you sew it down. I'm also going to use my office paint to hold it down. Now you make another pleat. Watch carefully, you all. It's very easy to make. You're going to make another plate. Just you just hold and fold and sew. You hold, you fold and sew. You hold, you fold and sew until you get to the last part of the fabric, okay. Now this is what you're going to do until you exhaust all your fabric. So that is how I got that rose design, okay. I'm sorry I did not show us that part, but this is the same technique you're going to use to get the same. You want to create that plate because it is that plate that is going to make our rose to be full, okay, like fluffy, okay. So you want to make this plate so that your rose will be fluffy, okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and start pleating it. That's the rose I'm showing us right there. I'm going to go ahead, we'll be using our candle gum. You all, this method is very easy, okay? And in a day, you can even make as much as 20 pieces of this particular open Zara cap and start selling, okay? So please, you all, don't be lazy. Now, I'm going to, as you can see, I've applied my candle gum, and you want to start folding it, okay? Watch careful what I am doing. You apply your candle gum and you begin to fold, okay? You begin to fold that, and you fold it until you get to the end of the fabric, okay? You apply your candle gum, you give it a fold, you apply again, you give it a fold until you get to the end of your fabric. This is actually so easy to make, okay? It is very, very easy to make, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and continue the process, and I'll get to the end of this certain fabric, okay? Meanwhile, if you have any question or anything you don't understand, please let me know in the comment section, okay? I believe everything I did there is explicit, okay? You can understand even without me explaining much, okay? So that is my rows that I have formed, okay? Look at it. You want to hold it down so that the glue, it can glue down very well, okay? Now after that, you can start forming your rows. Very, very easy. You can also use other like embellishments to make, okay, for this particular open Zara cap. Now after that, after we've done the rows, let's come back and continue with our Zara cap. Now remember this piece of fabric we cut out, okay, which measures 3 inches by 29 inches for the length. Now we want to use it to decorate the Zara cap, okay? We want to use it to decorate our Zara cap. All you need to do is you're going to apply your UHO gum, and you like fold it, okay? Is it fold? You're going to like glue it down, okay? Now remember, there's a part we did sewed, that our seam is, that's look at you guys, our seam, that's the first part we is inside. Now when you put on the second part of your the if when you put on your when you put on your second fabric, okay, it should cover the first one. When you put the third one, it should cover the second one, okay? So that is what you will do till you get to the final piece of the fabric, okay? In this case, I am using 4 pieces of fabric, okay? Can you see that? I've put the first one, I've put the second one, and now the third one. Now with the fold one, you want to bring your seam allowance at the middle, okay? This, you can preferably iron this out, okay, so that it comes out neatly, okay? Because you want to cover that part, you want to cover your seam, okay? Now you bring this seam in the middle and you adjust it, put your gum there and cover it, okay? You all continue watching and I will get back. So you all, after that, I went ahead and I glued my rose on a Zara cap. And this brings us to the end of this video. With your candle gum, you can achieve this, okay? So please don't be lazy this year, 2025. Get up, start doing this, and start making money. Thank you all for watching. Let me show us how to wear it. Let me show you how to style this. Okay, look at it. Okay, I'll take out this my hat. Um, so this is what it looks like. Can you see that? It's cute. Look at it. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Look at it. Okay, you can put this at the back like this. Okay, so this is it at the back. Okay, so you can style it both ways. What are you waiting for? Start doing this and make money from doing this. Don't be lazy, okay?